Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 40 of my AC Milan Football Manager 2015 Let's Play. And before I get into the episode, yesterday uploaded 2 videos with Facecam. I did a channel update, 3 years on YouTube, update, thank you video for all the subscribers and whatnot. It's been a long time on YouTube for my channel, and it's gone pretty quick when I think, it's been 3 years since I created my channel. And yeah, we're starting to go on pretty quick. Obviously, pushing to 100k subscribers is my major goal I want to get on YouTube. But I just want to say thank you for the feedback. Even though I did get about 50 people unsubscribe from my channel, but you get that with a channel of my size and you do a video like that. But that's probably gotten rid of people that didn't really like my videos in the first place and maybe would sometimes leave a negative comment and sometimes dislike a video. So that might be a good ploy for me to get rid of those people from my channel. So it's a bit weird how those videos do better, but people unsubscribe from it. But yeah, better likes and that kind of stuff. So I just want to say thank you for that. But there won't be in Football Manager or FIFA. I kind of made that decision because I still want the focus on that to be, the video games, my series, my Football Manager saves and my FIFA career modes. I really want you guys to be focusing on that. And like I said, a couple people said I'm ugly, but that was just like one or two out of hundreds of people leaving comments and like thousands of people watching the video, a few thousand. So, and even people that think I look good, that's thank you, but it's not something I want, like I'm chasing that. If you think that, that's cool, because you like watching my content, but it's not something I'm chasing, and I'd rather you focus on the actual game. That's what I'm here for and why I created my channel, So I just want to say thank you for that great response. So at least I have those videos on my channel now if people want to know what I look like, but now it's really to get time to pump out a lot of series or videos in my series. You should be seeing a lot more. I want to get a lot of uploads, but this is something I did want to show you. Gattuso blows top. Of course, he is the manager of Perugia, who we are playing. I'm not sure if I said that name right. Probably not. It's the first time I've ever said it, I think. But anyway, of course, he used to be an AC Milan player. If we go to the career stats, was a legend for AC Milan, really, with the amount of years, played over 10 years for AC Milan. So it's interesting saying he blows top. Of course, he was kind of an aggressive player. But I'm not quite too sure why it shows this other guy, Latina, and their manager, so I'm not really sure what's the situation. I'm not sure if they played them in the previous round because we got them in the cup, so we'll see how that goes down anyway up in this first game. But Diego Lopez also wants to discuss the lack of first-team football. Of course, he had that injury, and it's hard for him to come back into the first team because Nicole Ali doing so well, and he feels as though he deserves to be playing more, pretty much. So you're right. I'll say I'll play him, but that probably means I do have to play him, or he'll be unhappy. Then I have to sell him. And he was good last season, wasn't he? He was great. He got a 7.1 rating, or 7.10, however you prefer for me to say it. But he was good, and it's weird. He played one game, conceded 2 goals, but got a decent rating in that game. So we'll give him another chance. He's still got okay attributes. He's got some high ones in certain areas. He's experienced as well. That's why I thought last season he excelled in. So a cup game up next against the Perugia. They're not even in this league, so they'll be in Serie B, I would imagine. So should be they're 4th though, so they're doing well in that league. And he's the manager, Gennaro Gattuso. So yeah, it's not surprising that he had that reaction. He gets angry. He's prone to that, though, when he was a player anyway. So guys, it's time for the first game of this episode, and something I've noticed, look at all the games I've gotten a clean sheet for. We've been really, really good defensively. There's still been some decent teams, like Udinese, Liverpool, who else? Napoli, Fiorentina. Sure, I'm a good team, but I still have to perform well, and not conceding a goal that's really good signs for our defense. That's why I really like the way we're playing. Our tactic, it's mixed. It's on standard. Standard, technically, what does it say? Where it explains standard, it says usually it's one where you'd get the idea of how the match is going. You start at standard, and you go either a bit more defensive or attacking. But just leaving it on standard works pretty well, and playing fluid at the same time. So Pretty happy with that. Problem is, a bit of a low conditions on some players. Some players lacking match fitness, so hopefully, like guys like Zapata to play more, Suso, Hesse coming back from his injury, Medram, Ben Davis not really needing match fitness. He was playing, obviously, reserve football for Tottenham, so he was actually playing games, but in the reserve team. Who else? Peruzzi and, of course, Diego Lopez as well. So a lot of new players, but we should be able to beat Perugia. But hopefully, we can go in and win and get some momentum and continue the momentum, really. We've been amazing. But, getting match fitness into these guys, most of them that need it. You can see how much we're favourites. And quite a few of you guys are saying why I'm doing in 2D. I'm pretty sure I mentioned in one video, but if you miss me hearing that, or you miss hearing that and you miss me saying that, it's because 3D for whatever reason now is making my computer run slower, and I think I've got goal action. That's, if you want to know goal action, that is offsides. If you want to know how the offsides replay, you go on goal action. I didn't realize that for a long time until recently, or this year in FM15. But even replays on 2D Classic. It's just, I don't know why my computer's like that recently, but I like it anyway, 2D. It's like old school, I always used to play in 2D, and it's easier for me to upload, quicker to render, and I'll just be able to upload more videos, like I said earlier in the video. I want to be uploading a huge amount, like 4 or 5 videos a day. Now I'm going to do YouTube full time. I'm going to commit to that for up until FIFA 16 now, then continue on FIFA 16. I just want to go hard with it, and hopefully, that can work out well. And if I'm uploading more videos a day, a few more videos than I usually do, sometimes I'll upload 1 or 2 videos a day, but if I'm uploading double that, maybe it will double my views, and we'll see how that affects, all that kind of stuff in terms of doing YouTube full time. We'll see how all that goes, but I'm going to be working on YouTube basically all day, every day, during the weekdays anyway. So a lot of uploads you should expect. So drop a like if you want that. And I should just say this, go out there and carry on from where you finished the last match, because I'm not sure if it's just the last match. I want it to be like the last few matches, like our recent form. There's like all season our form, really. We don't look like dropping, especially a team like this. Italian Cup first rounds are usually, for a team like AC Milan, it's must win. And this is a huge stage for us this season, because there's a great chance, a really, really good chance we're going to win the league. And that's big for Milan, AC Milan, because, recent years have been pretty poor. So debut for Ben Davis as well. Let's see how he goes. Suso. He's playing on the left in this game. Medran. Look at all the space. Thomas Partey. Maybe he can launch one! Thomas Partey from 25 yards out. That was a superb effort. And also from Alvaro Medran to have the presence of mind to set that up. So he was on like 3 players there. And Partey was all alone. And then he hit one. You don't see that too often, but he's got that in his bag of tricks. He can take long shots, but you just haven't seen it too much because of his role. He's got 16 long shot taking. So do you think it's worth it for me to teach him in the preferred moves? I think I may after this game. Can I do it now? Starts, where do you go? Players. I haven't done it for ages. Where do you go? View players development? Yeah, this part of things. Discuss training. Oh, you can't during a game, as I thought. After the game, definitely, I'll look to do that. Oh, no, because he's already working on one. He's working on marks opponents tightly, which will suit him perfectly, because he's marking his 18. So, after he learns that, if we can teach him to take long shots a bit more regularly, and you can see those a bit more, I'd love that. But, what a goal! That was a crazy hit. But he was in space, so we had time to analyze it. And now it's Suso again. It's also in the same area. This time, Medran hits one! It's the game of long shots from the centre midfielders. And it's not the first time Alvaro Medran scores one from range. He did last season, I remember. But wow, a couple of quality hits outside of the box in this game from our centre mids, and that he hit it first time as well. He's going to be a quality player for us, I reckon. If I was to stay at AC Milan for a long time, he'll develop into a very good creative type. Oh, come on, Hesse. Now it's Hesse's time. Hesse, surely. Oh, Amelia saves that one. Surprisingly. Hesse, of course, he's not at his best now. He's just come back from the injury. Thought this will be a great game for him to get back some form. Because, of course, I haven't signed him permanently yet. I need him to get back to that level. Oh, it's Dimitru. Dimitru? I'm not sure if that's how you say his name. But they get it out wide. They're going to look for a cross in. They do. And Diego Lopez takes it. If Diego Lopez keeps a clean sheet, do I play him in the next game? It's so confusing because, yeah, Leali's been amazing, but this is a must-win. And it's like they're not going to have many chances. So it's an interesting fact. And I don't want to be dropping points. So I'm just going to say don't get complacent. Just gains the focus, really. Been getting good reactions from that. See, it's all those things together. It's not me just having a good tactic. All these things, the way I treat my players, how I talk to them, my coaches, the training setup, all of that is coming together well. I reckon that's why it all has to go perfectly. And I feel it is right now. Like nothing negative is happening. Major anyway that will affect results, so that's a good thing. Like a couple players get disappointed about not playing, but yeah, for the most part everything is going sweetly. So we'll see what happens here. Might make a change, but it's Hesse. Oh, no one? I want Zapata to get another goal as well. He'll be close to 100% match fitness after this game. But they've got the ball back here. Can't get too excited. We're only winning 2-0, but Party. He can take long shots, but his defensive ability is unmatched. He's amazing. Oh, Medran again. Plays out wide. Gino Peruzzi. Gino finds Rodrigo. There you go. It's 3-0 now. And that should be the game most definitely. Solid expected performance. And Rodrigo coming up with another goal. Hesse will take him off. He's been okay. But yeah, we just give them the game time for match fitness. But we'll bring on Adam Maher here. Even Duvan Zapata hasn't been that great. So maybe a chance for Mattia Destro to come on. We'll make those 2 changes. And surely it can be a chance for Destro to score. But yeah, get another good 60 minutes into Zapata. And hopefully, that'll be good for him. But again, I'm not sure. We have Zapata as well. We got a 1.4 million, which is like half of his value. I'm not sure if his value's gone up, but I remember signing him. Yeah, half of his value, we set the future fee at 1.4 million. But yeah, I'm not sure whether to sign him because, we do have Inez Unal coming in, and he could basically be his position, and he's got higher potential. I've got messages from some of you guys so far. Obviously, it's really recently that I've agreed to sign him. So last few episodes, a few of you guys have said he develops into a really good striker. So maybe I should give him the opportunity. Could develop to be better than Zapata. Well, not Zapata, sorry. Mattia Destro. So we just got to see how it all pans out. And again here, just take off a guy that I wouldn't want to get injured or something. Now, Medran, we'll give him, full game here. Anyone else? Peruzzi. Not many that I'd want to... Rodrigo, he's the more key player out of these guys. So let's just bring on Dejan Drazic because he's just like a young talent and it's good to give him some game time. And he'll cut in from that right side. He's a guy we did sign in first season at the start. And yeah, he's still developing, but he hasn't increased majorly. Of course, it's just been a year and a half, so you can't expect that too much. But this is, again, it's a solid victory for us. It's expected. Can we get a late one? Drazic, the man I talked about, could set it up for someone. Destro, no. But I feel there will be a chance because it's +3 injury time, and it was at the start of the 92nd minute, so it was like there's a whole minute left. There's usually a highlight. There's usually something. Suso, he goes back to Fontas. But sometimes there's nothing as well, just to confuse you. Nadalchiru, Drazic, maybe there won't be a goal, which I don't mind. Just holding on to possession here. We're winning. We're going to advance. It is just playing out time here. It's good stuff to keep possession though. 3-0 at the San Siro. Was a good victory. Advanced to the next round. The Italian Cup is not really a major one I want to win. Like I said, I've got serious plans for this season. We've shown we're dominant in the league, and I want to go to try and win Champions League the way we're playing. Gino Peruzzi, he shows how our fullbacks are dominating this year. And it's like Peruzzi's not from long throw-ins like Gulam. So we'll just see how his stats. He played 4 key passes. Anything else? Yeah, 4 key passes, and none of them being from throw-ins, like I mentioned. Or maybe they were, because we need... If that other guy's not playing, if Gulam's not playing, someone has to take the throw-ins, and I'm not sure who it is. Would it be Ben Davis? But I wouldn't have added him for that. But either way, the fullbacks are playing key passes, whatever way it is. And he got an assist, so that's another good thing as well. We had a hand in a goal, so I'm impressed with that. And some other results there you can see. There's Roma, the only really major team. Took them late to score through Dumbia. Anything else? We've got whoever this guy is, Pinocchio, whatever his name is. He's injured. We receive 371k, so that's a good thing. We get some decent money for winning. That's not too bad in like a easy win like that for us. So been great success for us. Next game against Chievo is at home. Where are they? Are they near the bottom? Yeah, they're 17th, so important game for them. They're going to be trying their hardest to pick up at least a point. And the next episode we'll have Roma. But yeah, 4 days to the next game. I'm not sure if any transfer action will happen, but we'll see. It's still January, of course. So here's something I probably don't show a whole lot as well. Usually I just do it when I'm trying to go into the next game and I don't update you. Just the backroom advice. We'll see if there's anything useful here. How about this one? Domenico Baralli feels Stefan Al-Sharawi's game would improve if he was encouraged to start rounding the keeper. Oh yeah, most definitely. So that would be with first touch and kind of dribbling. He's got decent attributes for that will continue to improve. So we'll start training on that. Destro, discouraged from diving into tackles. That's not really relevant for a striker too much anyway. And if he was doing it, I haven't noticed it. DeCilio, would he stay back at all times? I don't know. I feel it's important for us, like our fullbacks getting forward. But Bruno Conti, judging off his attributes, should I argue with him? Leave your thoughts on that anyway. He's absolutely insane. Obviously, had a previous job at Roma, and he used to play for Roma, so he's been part of Roma for a really long time. Look at that, as a kid from 1972. I can't remember. Yeah, obviously, that was a really long time ago. But yeah, you can't argue with his opinion, maybe, but leave your thoughts on that. Scout Nation, what's this? Scouting Brazil, of course. We'll scout Brazil to get more knowledge on their players. And usually these nobodies, like these young players, I don't know who they are, we'll just make them available for loan. No harm in that. And player contract. He wants to improve. What is he? What's the problem? Why? Or he may be unhappy. He's not unhappy now, but he wants a new contract. But usually players don't accept a new contract. Like, they don't want a new contract if they just signed it. Like, they signed this season. Maybe because he's been performing well. He's on 28.5k. I feel like he deserves more than that. Like, how he's playing for us. Leave your thoughts. Does he deserve a new contract or not? We'll see. They want Gamara on loan. Gamara Ruiz, yeah? Is this guy... Oh, he's one that's in between, yeah? Yeah, he's probably not going to be top 4 level, but he could be Serie A level at his best. But yeah, really, to see a decent Serie A central midfielder. So probably not AC Milan level, like a world-class player we're looking for, unfortunately. But we'll see, how he develops. But doesn't look likely right now. He plays Sassuolo in the... What's that? Semi-final? Or quarter-final, sorry. Yeah, quarter-final plays Sassuolo. So that's drawn. So here, Peruzzi wants to discuss personal matters. We just played him in the last game, so what's his problem? Haven't I been playing him a bit? We can work on building our relationship from here. Wow, I'm shocked. It's so frustrating. Like, this is the biggest thing about FM15. Like, I'm playing him enough, aren't I? Like, it's hard, you know. Don't you hate this in FM15? Like, I am used to playing Football Manager, like, older games, and that never used to be a problem. I know it's more realistic, but it's very frustrating, you know, because he's a good talent. He's going to only get better, but when you've got a guy like Mattia DeCilio as our best right back, what do you do? What do you do in this situation? And he's looking great. I don't want to sell him, but he wants to be a key player at the same time. It does make it hard. So guys, time for the next game. Back in the league now against Chievo. Time to assert our dominance. I do want to go the whole season being unbeaten. I'll be shattered if I lose. I don't think it will come today, but I want to keep that going, you know? Like, I don't want to look like losing. I don't even look like losing a game in the league. Of course, I've lost games this season, like Champions League, Atletico, Liverpool, but in the league, we could be the unbeatables. I'm not sure... I haven't really checked it, but when was the last time a Serie A team went unbeaten? Has Juve done it? I've got to check out the stats on the internet. I don't think that you can see that, like, tables in Football Manager of real life years. But anyway, yeah, that's what I want to go for nonetheless. This is a team we'll be going in with Diego Lopez to play again. And even, I really don't want Peruzzi to be unhappy. Like, I think he's really important for us. But you got to look at it the same way. Like, he's a natural right back. Mattia De Sciglio is a right back. They're about the same age. Can we have them both and keep them both happy? De Sciglio can play left back. Could that be a thing? Could we try that here today? Ben Davis, I don't know. I'm not sure. Should I keep playing him? He's tired. Ugh, it's hard. Okay, I'm going to try it in this game. We'll see how it goes. It's a must win. It's an easy win. So we'll try it. We'll see how that goes. Looking to the future, that will be the way we would have to set it up if those two are going to play regularly. So we'll see how De Sciglio goes on the left side. Is he strong on both feet? He says he's right-footed, but go information. He's fairly strong on his left, so he should be able to play at a similar level. So yeah, we'll go in with this team, I reckon. A strong team, again, making a lot of changes because I really want Peruzzi to be a good player for us and stay because I remember, signing him and managing him in FM14 with Manchester United. Was a Raphael replacement after he moved on to PSG for a big signing. So, and I really liked him. So we'll go in here. We'll say assertively. I don't want to be like saying the thing every single time, but I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. It works. It gets some motivating reactions, and it works. So, yeah, and of course, yeah, Diego Lopez. The question is, who is better to play? Liali, because he's an up-and-coming player and does pretty well already. He's a good enough first-team player, but Diego Lopez showed last season he's got the experience. So, of course, he's had his injury, so he's gone down a bit, but he might get back up and play at his best. We don't know. It's Fontas though now, and it's an early penalty. Exactly what we need, and it's going to be Adam Maher actually to step up and take this. Can he finish? Again, another younger type that is trying to come through, and he belts that. A low penalty, I think that was. It was a very good finish. Executed penalty well. I thought it went close to the keeper though. If you watch on the replay, maybe he could have saved it. You look on the replay there, Maher just low and powerful. I think the goalkeeper, it came off him, so a bit close there. Maybe not the best penalty in the world, but maybe just went, low and powerful. And even if the goalkeeper does get his hands to it, will be hard to save. That's what it looked like. Rodrigo finds Maher. Look at all the space. A short little pass to Al Sharawi. Could open the spaces there. Or maybe not. We'll go the opposite way. Rodrigo, Maher, DePaul. There, De Sciglio. Look at all the space. He finds Maher again. Can he strike one? It's Rodrigo! This guy is a god for us. 16th goal of the season. Smashing him in. My gosh, how good is he? Oh, Rodrigo, what a signing. I'm just so excited how he's been for us. So happy. Definitely a successful signing, the swap deal with Menez. No money involved, a straight swap. I remember around that time, end of the season, I was looking for that deal because I wasn't getting enough money. They were offering, teams were offering a max 8 point something. I think it was 8.25. And yeah, every team was offering that. You know how sometimes that happens? That's the only offer teams make is just a certain amount. So yeah, definitely he was worth more than that. And Destro puts one home. Come on, Mattia. You can be... Oh, fuck! You offsides. I have no idea why I just reacted loudly. Man, I just... Because he deserves... I want him to do well, I want Destro to do well, and it's frustrating. Oh, this shows in a 3D replay. I was wondering earlier. You couldn't change that. So, anyway. Yeah, if you're going to see the offside, you can see it has to show in 3D. Obviously, because they don't have that kind of line thing for 2D, I'm guessing. But yes, that's frustrating. That was offside. It's not like we desperately needed the goal, but it's I'm disappointed. Yeah, Destro won't get it. I was going to call him Datia for a second. Mattia Destro. I'll say don't get complacent again. See, it's the same kind of team talks, but they work. But unfortunately, over time... Yeah, they'll get too used to it and won't get good reactions. So over the next few games, I'll probably have to rotate some other team talks in, but it works. That's all I can say. So come on. I love Destro. Come on, Destro. Get a goal. You deserve one. Who's going to get it now, though? We'll get the ball back here. De Jong in midfield. Rodrigo De Paul. It's Maher. Back to De Paul. De Paul. Al Sharawi. No penalty there. Roncalia won the ball. De Sciglio. Good pass there. Can we score, though? De Paul. De Jong. We've got a lot of D's in the team. We've got Matias. We've got D's. Oh, come on. De Jong. Maher. DePaul. Rodrigo again. How good is he? It's another offside, though. Come on. See, I'm not as mad about that because I know Rodrigo. I would love him to have more goals, though. Get as much as he can. But was that offside? I guess it was. But anyway. See, that one doesn't show the replay, so it just has a mind of its own sometimes. Alberto Poloski is offside. Oh, not offside. So I'm just used to saying offside now because I get him so much. He's injured. Offside is stuck in my brain. But it's another poor rating for Destro. Rodrigo De Paul not having the best of games. We'll bring on Alvaro Medran again, or someone like a Hesse. We'll bring on Hesse. Still needs a bit of match fitness. Adam Maher has been excellent, actually. We'll bring Suso centre mid. I feel we do need another centre mid. We've got guys. Medran. We just got to give Medran more chances. We don't need to sign another centre mid, I don't think. Like, I was thinking about, training Suso more of a centre mid. I don't know. Leave your thoughts anyway. If I should train him specifically in that role. Like, if I'm playing him a certain amount of times, maybe I should, in fact, do that. But we'll just make those two changes for now. Defensively, it's going well, I suppose. But, playing like Peruzzi and De Chilio on the left, it has to be tested against a big team to know it's a good thing, not just against a Chievo type near the bottom. De Jong, come on, win this back. Don't concede. Fontas does so well, and Diego Lopez. I don't know if that was going in, but he didn't know if it was going in. He had to make the save. You can't, second really think that. You have to make sure. You can't just assume it's going to go wide. Okay, and again, we'll make another change. Destro, man. What are you doing? Ugh, it's frustrating. We'll give Peruzzi a full game. He needs match fit just to please him. But Destro, I don't like that. I don't like how he's performing. So we're going to bring in Duvan Zapata. Like, I supported him so much as but I'm going to give Zapata a go off the bench. But I try and support Destro as much as I can because he's got amazing attributes, really. But maybe it's... Oh! That's going to be a red. Hetamaj. I'm not sure if that's how you say his name. And his first name looks even harder to say. Oh, come on. Can we score as well? To put a nail in the coffin. Peruzzi, do something with it! That's how we do it. And look how quick he scores. Destro couldn't score for the whole game. And Zapata scores in a couple minutes. My gosh. And the setup by Peruzzi, he's talented. That was pinpoint, and Zapata knows how to get the job done. So, but Zapata's not world class. Can he get the job done against bigger teams? You think Destro could with his ability. But Zapata, he's scoring from the chances we give him. But the same thing again, I just may not want to get him because we're getting UNAL next season. And now Hesse. Can we finish the game off? I don't think so. Just, highlight at the end of the game. 10 seconds remaining. But it's expected performance from us. Like, do you like still seeing these games where I win? Like, it's just that we're going to win. It's almost getting to that Manchester United level now. But it's still more of a challenge because we haven't achieved anything yet. So, I said I was pleased with that. Not too many good reactions. Possession was even, though. So, that was a important win for us. We go 14 points ahead, but Roma to still play their game. But it looks really unlikely that anyone's going to catch us up. So here, Red Star make a bid for Drazic on loan. I'm not sure whether to accept that because right now we have some injuries. But Ola John is out on loan as well. I'll just make sure to put him under 20s to not get confused. So if we get another injury, like we won't have another bench player. We have to promote someone in the youth team or something. But Drazic needs, like I said, we could promote someone to play, one of those positions. Hashim Astor could come back. So, we'll accept the offer. He'll benefit from first team football. And they'll pay 60% of the wages. And it will be good for him. And obviously, he came from whatever league. This is Super League for Red Star, which is obviously a Serbian team. So we'll go back. So for him to get some game time with Red Star, that's a good thing. If he does get game time, obviously, that you would expect. Oh, this guy looks alright. Vida. They offer him a new deal. Like, he's got some decent attributes. So, Guess Garaport, he can play a lot of defensive positions, so he looks pretty good. not like a superstar, but he's got high attributes. 17 tackling is strong. So, yeah, that probably does mean we will promote... Where are we? Wait, Luca Vido. I thought that was that guy's name? Or Vid-A. Oh, and he's Vid-O. So I'm guessing they're not related. And is he got... No, he's not got good potential. But anyway, yeah, Mastor does. Hashim Mastor going down, interestingly enough. He's been dominating at this level. Look, ratings, goals, assists, everything. So he's listed for loan as well. So I reckon we're going to promote him until that actually happens. Back to... Because he is on the thumbnail, you know. Like, so I want him to be part of the future. But we'll see how that all pans out. So I played 2 games in this episode. Both were 3-0 victories. Very solid again, kicking on in the league. And also, we've got Sassuolo next in the next episode. So, yeah, be excited for that. Roma as well. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. And, yeah, like I said, at the start of the episode, I should be pumping out a lot more videos. Probably not coming in effect right now, as I'm going to try and record a lot more. So, over the next week or so, you'll see that get going. I really want a lot of my videos on my channel, as that's thinking about it. And also, like I said at the start about the face cam I did for a couple videos, that's cool to do. I won't do them every video or something. I'm not going to be doing them while I'm playing Football Manager or something, because I want the focus to be on what's actually happening, and that's why I started YouTube. That's what I wanted to get feedback on. Well, not feedback, just talk with people on the internet with. I'll give my thoughts out there and play my games, play my Football Manager saves, and get feedback from you guys, because I love Football Manager, and that's what I do want it to be about. So I want to kind of this to be a source of Football Manager. Of course, I do FIFA as well. FIFA 16 is going to be a big part of my channel, but talking about it, that's the same thing as well. I want to get the thoughts from that, even though sometimes I know there's comments not relating to that, just random people are bored or whatever, but that's what I want it to be for the most part. So hopefully it can continue to be that way, and I'll pump out a lot more videos. But what I was going to say, I want it to be a source of Football Manager. That's why I started YouTube. And like I said, obviously I added FIFA, but I wanted this to be a source of Football Manager. Like, you guys can come every single day and there's going to be new videos. I think recently, sometimes there's been a day or even 2 days in a row I haven't uploaded of Football Manager. Like, if I made a FIFA video, I wasn't uploading as much as I would like, I want this to be a source of content, multiple videos per day, and hopefully I'll be able to set that up after the next few days. I really want to be pumping out content consistently, especially up to FIFA 16. I want to be very consistent so you guys know what to expect from me. Like, content always coming out, videos for you to watch every single day. So drop a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I shall see you guys in the very next video.